No laws were broken and no one was harmed.
All safety precautions were followed while filming this video.
Don't try this at home, kids.
We out here trying to go driving to explore Newton's 3 laws of motion. You ready, Lauren?
Shotgun.
Oh! They don't want you learning about Newton's 3 laws of motion. Here we go. Out here driving. We're cruising. Follow us on the path to success.
Newton's first law is all objects will remain in motion with a constant velocity unless acted on by an external force, and all objects will remain at rest with a constant velocity unless acted on by an external force. So my driving tip for this law is buckle up, stay safe, and keep those seatbelts on to avoid any inertia. And inertia is the resistance of any physical object to change its state of motion, which can be its speed or its direction. Take 1. What happens when you don't wear a seatbelt?
As you can see, the vehicle is at a constant motion, and as Autumn applies the brake, down goes Lauren.
Take 2. What happens when you wear a seatbelt?
Go. As you can see, the car is traveling at a constant velocity and Lauren is wearing a seatbelt. As Autumn applies the brakes, not a single Lauren moved.
Newton's second law of motion says acceleration is produced when a force acts on a mass. The greater the mass of the object being accelerated, the greater amount of force needed to accelerate the object. The second law can be expressed using the formula F equals ma, which is the exact relationship between the mass, the force, and the acceleration. Taking out all the other variables, driving a smaller car will save you money on gas because the mass is less, therefore less force must be produced by the engine to travel at a greater speed, therefore saving you gas, but more importantly, saving you money. So my tip is, drive a smaller car. We have $20 to fill up a tank of gas. So which car should we use?
The smaller one.
Or applying less force while driving the smaller car and saving us money on gas.
Sure, I'm gonna give him like a thumbs up.
Woo!
Newton's third law of motion. Every force has an equal and opposite force, or every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Lauren, are you eating my cookies?
Sorry, I didn't think you'd react.
Think about your actions next time. As the law states, every force applied is returned by an equal and opposite reaction force. This is the same way that your car moves forward as the force pressed into the ground by your tires is returned, and it's also what allows your car to move forward. In a car accident, if you're going really fast and you hit the back of another car, the force that you exert on that car is returned by that car, causing in the same, force knocking your head back and stuff. So my tip to you is to maintain your safe driving distance to avoid getting hit with that force of an accident. They don't want you getting into a car accident. We're on a hunt now for a car to follow at a safe driving distance to avoid crashing into it and getting hit with that reaction force. As you can see, we have located a car in front of us that we're following at a safe driving distance. This gives us enough time to react to their actions, haha, and also to stop, so we don't hit them, and so we avoid that strong reaction force of an accident.
And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up, and they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there.
Overall, our driving tips to you are to always wear a seatbelt to avoid personal injury due to inertia.
Drive a smaller car to be more fuel efficient.
And keep your safe driving distance to avoid that reaction force. From all of us here in the car, stay lit, fam, and stay safe. Nailed it.
Variables. Driving a smaller car will save you gas. Is that what it is? Because
No laws were broken and nobody was harmed.
all safety precautions were followed while filming this video.
Don't try this at kid.
Guys, this is the standard. I'm sorry if we stall.
Casual video of Autumn's face as she reverses. Take a video of this. Oh.
Are we rolling? This is gonna be okay.
Rolling.
I mean, like driving properly. I was just so easy to yell at me.
Autumn, how much gas have we burnt so far?
None.
Wow! But for reals though.
Thanks for watching.